Good morning, everybody. So lip lock no more. We're going to do a short yard stroll because that's what I do when I am obsessing on a singular thought. It helps me think, and then I can share my thoughts with you guys. And y'all help me sort things out. So let's stroll. No shoes. Missing shoes. Well, no shoes, more specifically. Now, this is going to be word salad because y'all know how I am when I get like this. Okay? So I'll try my best to condense my thoughts. Sorry about the noise. It's Sunday morning. I don't know where these people think they're going. They ought to be going to church. Sorry. All right, let's stroll. As I often do, I talk to my husband, Bob, when I am obsessing on a thought because he can kind of help me at least apply some common sense. Okay. Interstate 40 runs from Barstow, California to Wilmington, North Carolina. It is the east-west or west-east, however you want to put it, corridor. We call it the I40 Corridor here in Arkansas. Runs plumb from the east to the west. I'm researching right now, and I'm having a real hard time finding what I'm looking for. People who have gone missing in the United States of America without their shoes, or that are found or come back. Some have come back on their own, but some are found, rescued, or recovered, and they have no shoes. Now, I got to thinking about just cases that I am somewhat familiar with, where the missing person either went missing without their shoes or were found without their shoes, or their shoes were found and they were not. Summer Wells, reportedly barefooted when she went missing on June the 15th, 2021. I'm not going to try to name names because I might get something wrong. But in some cases I can remember. Sebastian Rogers, missing without his shoes. Daniel Robinson, missing, but his shoes were there, with his folded clothes, I believe. Ms. Rodriguez, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. No shoes. The young man whose DoorDash meal was still sitting on his front porch and went missing. No shoes. I am obsessing on people missing without their shoes. Now, in talking to Bob, my husband, because I had asked him the other day when I was talking to him about the Sebastian Rogers case, I asked my husband, who's 64, when you were a kid, did you ever think about running away? He said, yeah, I did. We talked about that a little bit the other day. And then this morning, because of Ms. Rodriguez out of Arkansas, my state, and now missing out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, no shoes, I went to Bob this morning and I said, okay, we've already talked about that you actually thought about running away a couple of times when you were a kid. Did it ever once cross your mind to run away without your shoes? And he said, oh, hell no. So then I Googled. And what I asked Google was, can you give me cases of missing people who went missing either without their shoes or were found without their shoes? I got everything under the sun. And then I started scrolling. Nothing applied, you know, directly to what I want to know. How many people in the United States of America, especially along the I40 Corridor, from Wilmington, North Carolina to Barstow, California, have been found without their shoes, went missing without their shoes, and why am I obsessing on it? I don't know. Other than this new case of Ms. Rodriguez, no phone. She left her phone, her shoes, and her belongings. Really? Okay, I'm not going to get angry. I'm really angry over this case. Take a breath. Why do we have people going missing without their shoes? WTAF is going on as we stand under the shade of this magnificent Granny Smith apple tree. Y'all, I told you it's going to be word salad. I've been staring at an atlas with the United States of America and the I40 Corridor. And so far I am finding cases of missing persons through just about every single state where I40 runs, who either went missing without their shoes or were rescued or recovered without their shoes. Probably doesn't mean anything. But right now what I have done is I did find a video, a YouTube video. I'm going to share the link in the description below. Now, it doesn't directly apply what I've watched so far, but it is about missing people and missing shoes. It's about 24 minutes long, I think, and yeah, I think the channel's called Missing Void, and the video, so far, the few minutes I've watched, maybe about 5 minutes of it, is about a 5-year-old boy that went missing, hiking with his family. He was the last in the line. He was 5 years old. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I need a break from all of this business, but I'm not willing to take one. I'm too old to take breaks. I haven't got that much time on this earth left. So I plan on doing everything I can with the time that I've got. Even if it makes me look like a batshit crazy old woman in the hills and hollers of Arkansas. Why are people disappearing without their shoes? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm sure it made no sense at all. But if y'all would see if you could find, because I'm going to be looking, I'm looking. But if y'all are willing to take a few moments at your convenience and let me know of any cases you find in the United States of America, most especially along the I40 Interstate Corridor from Barstow, California to Wilmington, North Carolina, where people are missing without their shoes. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. We will likely go live later. By the way, it's Sunday. The day I'm uploading this, okay, on that day, today, I'm hoping to go live later to continue our discussion. What stands out the most to you regarding missing summer moon Utah whales?